Chapter 1 Going Home. Oscar Henry Woodsaw had been home for about 3 weeks. Now he knew for sure. As he looked back, he had known when he first arrived at home. He had known on graduation day, when he had promised his friends that he would visit them during the summer. He had probably known a few weeks before that. Certainly he had known by the 10 days before graduation party, and now he was as sure could be that he would not be going back to wizard school. Oscar Henry was very glad to see his folks, and they were extremely happy to see him. It had been a whole 9 months since they had seen him, because Oscar Henry had stayed at wizard school during the breaks. In the 3 weeks since he had been home, he had eaten Mama Ann's good cooking, and he had grown 3 feet, but only when he was standing up. He could still shrink down to almost normal size when he sat down. The furniture wouldn't hold him any more. Pape Joe would build newer, stronger furniture for his son, just as he'd always done. The first few times that Oscar Henry had stood up, after he'd grown past 8 feet tall, Pape Joe had needed to fix the holes which Oscar Henry had put in the ceiling with his head. Oscar Henry was so gentle that he wouldn't have hurt the furniture or the ceiling on purpose, but sometimes accidents happen, and Oscar Henry just hadn't been aware of his new size. Once he was more gentle and less accidents happened, but some mishaps still occurred as he continued to grow. It broke Pape Joe's heart to ask his son to do him one more favor.